Welcome to another episode of Black History Moment. And I am your host, Dr. Ron, and I'm so glad you dropped in to hear what I have to say today. Before I get started, I want to make a shout out to my mentor, Dr. Hunt. Dr. Hunt and I have been traveling in life for 30 plus years. And out of those 30 plus years, he has been a blessing to both me and my family. And I have been a blessing to him and his family. So I am so excited about that I do this shout out each and every time that I go live on any broadcast I do anywhere at any time. And the reason why I do that is because I want to encourage people to think about getting a mentor. If you don't have someone that you can call on and get advice or encouraging words of information, then you need to get one. And I encourage you to do one because it is invaluable, the information that you can get from having someone to help you when you need somebody. All right? So that's my shout out for Dr. Hunt. And as always on Sunday, I like to give a Black History Moment. And today's Black History Moment is a birthday accolades. You know, on this day in history, in 1894, the greatest funny ladies and comedians of all time was born. Her name is Loretta Mary Atkin, better known as Moms Mabley. Moms Mabley was a success story back in the vaudeville era. That was the time before Broadway was Broadway. They used to have theaters all across the country that they would do various vaudeville acts. They would have acrobatics, comedians. They would have all sorts of talented people from that era. And Moms Mabley was one of the greatest success stories of that era. Moms Mabley was born in North Carolina, and she was one of the most successful entertainers of the black vaudeville stage, also known as the Chitlin Circuit. At the peak of her career, she earned $10,000 performing at Harlem's Apollo Theater. That's what I'm trying to say. So, Moms Mabley, she passed away on May 23rd, 1975, at the age of 81. Now, some interesting things about Moms Mabley. She starred in many movies with some of the greats of black movie cinema of that era. She was also one of the first women that liked women. There were many that went both ways from that era, but it was also well known throughout the entertainment community that Moms Mabley liked women. She didn't care for men in an intimate way. So Moms Mabley starred in movies with many of the actors of her era that gave her an actress acclaim also from that time period. Now, as a tribute, there are many comedians today in 2023 that celebrate Moms Mabley by emulating her, doing shows as tribute to Moms Mabley. I know one in particular, Miss Tracy Adams, who's been on the show before. She does a tribute to Moms Mabley. So Moms Mabley had albums out. You know, I remember as a kid, we used to sit around the record player / radio and listen to Mom's Mabley tell her stories. Most comedians of that era used to be excellent storytellers. So in the comment section, you can see a link to where I got this information about this day in Black history, the tribute to comedian Moms Mabley. So definitely go and check that out. Now, I want to invite you guys out to Tuesday to join me with one of my friends that is returning to the show, Chef Carlton, the Pie Guy, a.k.a. Pie Guy. You've seen him on the show before. He is definitely a character. And on this week's show, he's bringing one of his associates with him called the Honey Monk. So I'm looking forward to hearing what she has to say. So tell somebody, join me, catch up with me on this week. It's going to be an adventure. I'll just say it like that because I never know what the Pie Guy is going to say or do. So I'm looking forward to getting him back on the show so that we can get caught up with what's going on in his world. A celebrity chef to all of the stars and many of the people in the Chicagoland and across the country, from coast to coast, from California to New York. So you don't want to miss any other conversation coming up on this Tuesday. So that's it for today. I want to invite you guys to go over to my website, ask-dr-ron. When you get over there, I want you to notice that you can click on the Watch Live link and get a chance to see this show being broadcast live directly from the website. And I also want you to support all of my advertisers. They help make it possible for me to do what I do here on the Ask Dr. Ron show. And also, if you're interested in being an advertiser for this show, please reach out to me or someone in my administrative staff. If you go over to the website, you can send us an email and we will respond back to you in order to tell you how you can become an advertiser on the show. I want to encourage you all to come see me each and every Wednesday right here on the show, where I do a news brief on Street News Now, another network that I participate in, an affiliate of the Ask Dr. Ron show. So come check us out every Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time. Of course, we always have our show From the Desk of Dr. Ron each and every Saturday at 12 noon. Come check us out. You'll get a chance to see what's going on that show. And last but not least, I want to thank everybody that have made contributions to the show. Thank you so very much. Continue to do so. Continue to subscribe, like, and share. I need you guys to do that. Spread the information around. Tell somebody. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Also, I want to let you know that my co-host for Black History Moment will be back. She's on assignment. She will be back. Miss Brittney G will be back and be with me on the show for the Black History Moment. So that's it for today. I just want to thank you guys for participating and being a part of what we do here. So look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday. Take care and stay safe.